I would never sell to Don Jazzy even for $1 million. Davido is bigger than Wizkid. Are you whining me? Everybody know that Wizkid is higher than Davido. I met very powerful people in the industry. These are well-connected men. Very, very powerful men. I had to run for my life. Do you know the reason why I had to run for my life? So me and Kish Daniel, we went to the same university, same college or faculty, whatever it's called, in your own school, but different departments. So when I heard the story, I heard that Kish Daniel didn't even really do music at all in school. You understand? And it took off, like when he dropped this EP or song, okay, song, would you? So when he graduated, he just dropped the song and it blew. You understand? I was like, that makes sense now. Let me just focus on my education. Then when I graduate, myself, I'll drop my song and I'll blow. You understand? But what works for A will not work for B. You understand? So guess what? I graduated. I dropped, not even one song, I dropped an EP. You understand? Bro, I was like, damn, it's my time, I'm gonna blow, bro. Everything ready. I dropped it. Guess how many streams I had? Flopped, bro. Like, that was the first time I felt in my life. So it broke me. Like, it broke me to pieces. You understand? Because that was the first time I experienced failure. So I'll tell every parent to allow their children to fail. It's very important to fail. You understand? So after I flopped, I just quit. You know, like I was like, you know what, this is not for me. I quit. I was just in the street for like 1 year. I was just in the street getting money, like guiding small. Then I met this girl, bro. The most beautiful girl I've seen in my life. You understand? Long story short, this girl became my girlfriend. One day I just woke up on bed with her, like she was sleeping, and I was like, this girl deserve Paris. Like, this girl deserve, I just want to fly this girl outside and all those kind of lifestyle. So I told myself that, you know what, let's go back to the industry. You understand? So let me tell you the truth. The reason why I came back to the music industry is because of a fine woman. You understand? But I told myself that I'm not going to be a singer again. I'll be a songwriter. Who am I even going to write for in this industry? You understand? The only people that I felt that I could write for was bathing artists. Like, those are the people that was in my eyes. And I look at their roster. The only person I would write for that would do a lot for my career was Lifestyle Steady. Because this person has a lot to prove. She does not have a hot single at that time, and I was like, I have a single that I could give to her. You understand? But how can I meet a manager? How can I meet Don Jazzy? Just to find people that have access to Don Jazzy. I don't even know anyone in the industry. You understand? So I was like, how am I going to get into the industry? You know, because these people are tired of hearing, oh, I'm an artist, I'm a songwriter. You understand? People are hearing thousands of I'm an artist in their team. So I was trying to find a different way to approach these people. So I had to study this game, like, what is the music industry connected to? So that's what I got to know about Polanco, these guys that sell exotic cars. Polanco connected to the music industry. Nightlife connected to the music industry. Fashion, Ramajago, Go Crazy, connected to the music industry. Restaurants, 5-star restaurants, connected to the music industry. And I'm like, how can I meet these people? I can't buy a sports car. Ramajago's clothes are millions. You understand? You know what? Instead of carrying this money to go and farms Ramajago, I told you, why don't I just open my own brand? That was when I started my brand. I was like, I'm going to invest in my brand, and I just started giving out for free. You understand? So I invested like $500,000 on this brand. I didn't make $1. It was intentional because I know the reason why I started the brand was to network with people. When I started this brand, USP, I met very powerful people in the industry. These are well-connected men, very, very powerful men. So I started my networking P. I started with Mr. Prince Will. He owns like one of the best restaurants in VI. This is a well-connected man. I network with Sauyi. This guy is like the big three of nightlife. You understand? Network with Bizu. Bizu is like one of the top executives in the music industry. You understand? Met a lot of people. Alaji Pumping, Mainland, Block Party owner, Mr. Darkbo, a lot of people. You understand? So, and you know, I cannot just come and meet people and tell you that, oh, take my shirt, can you introduce me to Don Jazzy? No, I have to connect with them. You understand? I had to connect with these people. So the person I connected with first was actually Mr. Dapo. He showed me love. You understand? Like the first day I met him, we ate in the same plate. This is the first Big Brother of Nigeria. He was the one that actually produced the show. You understand? He's a legend, Mickey. I don't know what happened. Me and him just didn't vibe again. You understand? But it's all love. I love that man to death. You understand? And if I ever become the president of this country, my family, they are DM me whenever I pay tax again. Just kidding. I met Saoui first time too. He showed me love, but maybe I felt like I disrespected him, and I didn't mean to disrespect him. You understand? I just didn't want to come to these people without adding anything of value. So I gave him like an activity that this is what your club can do. You understand? And when I talk about it, to me, I won't lie, felt like disrespect, because just like telling Wizkid that start wearing suits. This is someone that's been in the game for decades. This is a nightlife king for 2 decades, and I'm telling him that this is what his club should do. Maybe he felt disrespected. Saoui, I'm on my knees. I'm sorry, sir. I don't want to disrespect you understand? But I appreciate the love you showed me, you understand? Bizu, shout out to Bizu, he didn't click too, you understand? I had to run for my life. Do you know the reason why I had to run for my life? Because I have nothing to offer these people. You understand? I have no value. So you know what? I told myself I will go and build something for myself. So the next time they see me, they'll be like, oh, that's my boy, that's my boy. Because at that moment, I was just chasing something from them. You understand? And I don't know, it made me feel like a desperate person. But in a nutshell, I didn't get to get my goal. Like the reason why I started that brand was just to network with them so they can introduce me to Don Jazzy, but it didn't work. But regardless, I have respect for these people. You understand? So I told myself I'm going to take this thing straight to Don Jazzy by myself, and this is the time that I have to take a shot to my mumuness. Hey, this is when I say we are going to take a shot to my mumuness, because I was about to see Shaggy. Pour me one shot, fam. Pour me one shot. Let's take a shot to my mumuness. So I had to study Don Jazzy. I went to his Snapchat because Don Jazzy used his Snapchat a lot. So I had to know his car. I knew Don Jazzy's car at that period. You understand? So I went to his office. I studied his office. And I was like, I need to find a place that once I sight his car, that place is going to be slow. And this is his office. This is a cold roundabout. So a cold roundabout, when a car is moving, the car can't move. The car has to move slow. So I told myself, as I've known Don Jazzy's car like this, once I sight his car, I'll just sharply run, Jazzy, carry my shirt, I beg, Jazzy. Bro, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Don Jazzy did not come to the office. But mind you, every day I used to go to the office and just ask the security man, please, will the Don Jazzy come today? 1 week passed. Don Jazzy did not come. I was, in VI, I see Echo Hotel Road, it's filled with banks. So there's a lot of security guard there. So I went to go and make friends there. So luckily for me, I met a security guard that took me in, and it was like, okay, well, you know what? You can be coming to sleep in our bank, but make sure you come 10:30 in the night, because some bankers stay till 10 o'clock, and I have to leave exactly 4:30 a.m. because some cleaners come to the bank to sleep. So this hour I was leaving, and let me tell you one thing: VI has the most mosquito in the world. I've never seen that kind of mosquito in my life. So imagine you going there 10:30 to leave 4:30, but half of the night I'm struggling with mosquito. You understand? This is every day. Second week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Don Jazzy have not come to his office, and I was at his office. That was the day I discovered something about Don Jazzy. Like my eyes opened about Don Jazzy. That Don Jazzy is the most nonchalant, what's the right English? Nonchalant CEO I've seen in my life. Because how you will be CEO of the biggest company in Africa? You've never come to work one day, but you every day. I've seen big man Snapchat is always in the restaurant eating fried meat or steak or whatever it's called. This nigga is in all the restaurants apart from his office. Like, bro, come to your office, bro. I'm suffering here. Mosquito is biting me, bro. Come to your office, man. So the last day I went, it's like the security man was noticing me that damn this boy every day when he come, he just called me one side like, bro, I like the way you dey hustle, but make I tell you one truth, Don Jazzy no fit come here. It dey hard for Don Jazzy to come this place. Na once in a while he come, and that once in a while sef na luck. So I go advise you, no waste your time. But e get one guy wey dey connected to Don Jazzy. Say him and Don Jazzy na 5 and 6. If you fit meet this guy, you don't meet Don Jazzy, just tell the guy everything. I was like, cool. Because the guy said I can be going home. That when this guy come back, because that guy travels a lot, he's going to call me. I was like, makes sense. Then I went home. Bro, will you imagine or will you believe that I've never used 1 hour at home? This guy just called me. Bro, this guy is around to start calling me. Bro, I just left VI to my house in Egbeda in Milan, and I've never used 1 hour at home. He's already calling me that this guy is around to start calling me. And I've not bath that day. Bro, I carry my perfume. VI straight. I went to their office. Luckily, I don't know which English I will use there, but the other security came and asked me, what are you looking for? I said, I'm looking for this person. This person is not around. And in my mind, I was like, what is that guy? I didn't say it to him, but in my mind, I was like, this guy called me now, and this person is around. And I could notice the car because I'm like, this person of highest level that can drive this kind of car. So that means actually insane. Luckily for me, that guy just called. The second guy that called me, that he gave me eye that he's around. He just gave me eye, so I know that he's around. And that was the season of sun. And you know, moving office does not have shade, and their gate is see-through, so their gate is not even bringing out shade. The sun that flogged me that day, I had to wait under the gate for like over 1 hour. But I said, today, I will meet Don Jazzy. Long story short, this person that is connected to Don Jazzy came outside. As I was about to say, sir, bro, it was like that I discovered that, you know, the way they do eye service, where they lick Oga Yash, them back past Bulldog. You understand? Like, these people shout. Like, I've never seen anyone shouted like that in my life. You understand? I was surprised. I was shocked. Like, wait, is this person actually a god? You understand? Like, the way they were shouting at me, I was like, this person must be president of this country. So I was broken. I just let me just leave that place. Then I went to a restaurant. I just buy a bottle of water, and I was thinking about my life. Like, what just happened now? Then my security friend just called me that, bro, I'm sorry about what you went through, but don't give up. He's going to come back in the night, and this time it's only him that has to be around in the night, so you have a lot of chance to talk to him. So I was like, nice one. My spirit was up again. I was like, I will try my best again. Then I waited in front of their office. Luckily, it was inside the office when I came. Outside of Navy Gate. So he came outside, and bro, it was like the word. I don't want to even talk about it, but it was tragic, bro. Like, the security man did ×5 of what happened in the afternoon. Like, I didn't even know where the security man see that energy to shout like that, but this guy shouted like 4 bulldogs. You understand? I was like, you know what? I went to go and sit down and start thinking about my life again. Like, this guy broke me, and that's not even broke me. Like, when this someone that was connected to Don Jazzy drive outside from the gate, he looked at me. I was sad. He looked at me, and he just like, who is this person? I better come up for you. And I was like, wow. You know, the funny thing is, I studied this person. You believe that this person was born in April, my same months, April 10, April 12, so he's an Aries. So I was thinking that time I had this mindset of, Aries, Cancer, what's your this one, that one? If anybody come and tell me, say I'm a Scorpion, or I'm a this, I will knock your head there. That thing is trash. I didn't even
even know, I couldn't even sleep all through that night. So I just said, okay, let me just scroll on Instagram. As life will have it, Maven post appeared on my FYP. I clicked on it, checked their story to even see what's going on in their building. And they posted a girl and they actually tagged her. I went to her page and I saw that this girl was actually working for that someone that I was trying to meet. I was not like, this person is a young person now. If I message her now, tell her that, this is what they did to me, that I'm Jazzy. She was like, my fellow Jazzy, I'm sorry. And they tagged her, she tagged her business page on her bio, so I messaged her business page. Then in the morning, I tested her that, of course, I tested her if I want to buy something on her page. Then an actual for her, I was even at your office, so that this is what they did to me. And I put in the end of the message, I'm just a fellow Gen Z trying to make it out of the hood. So I was thinking that if that girl see that I'm just a fellow Gen Z, she was like, my fellow Gen Z, I'm sorry, but you have to take another shot to my mumuness. Pour me one shot, my nigga! Man, this drink is powerful, man. But another shot to my mumuness. Do you know what this girl told me after I told her this thing? She said, thank God for the security man and for everyone. That's good for you. And so many other things. And I was weak. I was like, what? Like, I didn't even know what to say, bro. Like, that was the first time that I was broken in my life. Like, wow, like, bro. I just told God, God, you see, I ain't gonna lie, I hated these people for a while, bro. I forgive them. But I told God, when I started getting myself back, I told God that you see all these people that shamed me, they're gonna come back and celebrate me. I won't lie, I was bitter, but it's fine. But if you're watching this video, please, I'm begging you, don't be a poor man forever. Try and make it in life. I know what I'm telling you. But after like a few weeks, or I think like a month, I got myself back, and I was like, you know what? Let me do it myself. Let me get to the boss by myself. Let me get to Don Jazzy by myself. Let's take a shot to this mumu man. Buy a shot! Let's take a shot to this mumu man.
Guy, you never subscribe to my YouTube channel. You never stream my EP. Guy, you wicked. You want to meet Don Jazzy? Kenny, you spend money, you spend money. You understand? That's why your mumuness have started. You don't know that to meet someone like Don Jazzy cost you a lot. But cut story short, I was like, how will I meet Don Jazzy? You understand? Because this big man does not go to club, self. I don't know, maybe goes to club, but the easiest way to meet Don Jazzy is through social media. And he's not replying his DM. So I was like, you know what? I have to become a skit maker. So, what skit will I do? What skit will I do? That's how the skit came in place.
So, what is inside? You're under arrest. No, you're under arrest.
I paid a lot of Twitter influencers. I was like, this thing will go viral. I did part 1, I did part 2. That's the mistake I made. I should have just dropped it once. So the part 1 didn't go the way I expected, because I was expecting the whole news to carry it. You understand? But the highest view they did was 300,000. It didn't really go far like that. So the essence of the skit was like me pushing white powder, and when I got caught, they were asking me, why did I push this white powder? I was like, I pushed this white powder because my boss promised me that it will introduce me to Don Jazzy. So in a nutshell, I was just trying to catch Don Jazzy's attention. It didn't work. So I was like, alright, what next? I was like, let me just tell my story and just post it, but I have to make it controversial. So I messaged these Twitter boys, and I can't remember how I structured it, but I ain't gonna lie, it was controversial. That even the first influencer I gave, when he posted it, that post had thousands of likes in less than 10 minutes, but he deleted it. And when we asked why he deleted it, he said some industry people messaged him that he should take it down, that is Don Jazzy. I was like, yo, I was just being creative about it being controversial to catch Don Jazzy's attention. You understand? So when they now say, oh, what did Don Jazzy do? I'm like, I'll just drop my real life story. So Don Jazzy will like a pity me story. It didn't work. I give another influencer now, a Wizkid influencer, because I need to find people that have engagement. Do you know what this Wizkid influencer told me? He said that I'm a cloud chaser. A Wizkid influencer called me a cloud chaser. First of all, one, bro, get your platform of riding Wizkid beats. Like you are a nobody if you didn't ride Wizkid beats. And I don't have a problem with that. You understand? I don't have a problem with that. You are feeding your family, but you have no effrontery to call me a cloud chaser. Like this is an hustler that's trying to make it by any means possible. You understand? And you dare call me a cloud chaser. With the gods of Agua, that village, slap your mouth there. See. Even Wizkid, Davido, and Bonabo, they chase clouds, but they chase it on a superstar level. You understand? These people buy cars of $2 million and they post it. They don't have to post it. They have the money, you know they are rich, but they post it. Why? Because they know that what the blogs are going to post them. If an upcoming artist listen to this, these people have millions of dollars to bring attention to themselves, so it doesn't feel like they're chasing attention, but they're strategically doing that. You understand? Either you're circulating $100 gift card. You have to do funny things to bring attention to yourself. Even these people, they did funny things when they started. You're not feeling bad that someone called you a cloud chaser. Are you whining me? I pity you, bro. They go I'll be you for this game. So this Don Jazzy's campaign didn't just happen. So I messaged Instablog. Instablog accepted to post it, but they watered it down. You understand? So when they posted it, I was thinking that Jazzy was going to message me. He didn't message me. I was like, damn, I just wasted my money. But something happened. People started DMing me, but I've never been there apart from like 10 years. Started DMing me like, oh, we saw a video on Instablog. And I was like, yo, there's a possibility that Don Jazzy might have seen it. So let me just put more effort. The next video I did was Tony Elumelu, because that was around December. So I made this post. Instablog posted it, got 160,000 views, and I was like, wow, but nothing happened. I was like, let me do more effort, you understand? I was like, the next thing I'll do is let me just farm Don Jazzy. And that's called myself the Don Jazzy of my generation. Then I asked Instablog to like send me the engagement review. Like, bro, hundreds of almost 200,000 views. I was like, god damn, Don Jazzy was definitely seeing this post. I was like, you know what, keep firing. I did another post. I was like, you know what, why don't I just farm the big three? Instablog posted it, did mad views. You understand? But I was not like starting to think that, bro, what's going on? Don Jazzy have no messaging me, because I was refreshing my DM every day, no message. Like, at least you supposed don't see my efforts now where I don't do online. I was like, if pharmacy no work, we can use another way. As I didn't even watch the video like this, shame they catch me.
Don Jazzy, I'm not VDM, I'll call your 100M. Facts!
Bro, I didn't get a DM from anybody called Don Jazzy. But that's not even the main thing. I checked my bank account and I just realized that, bro, I'm spending a lot of money, bro. Like, you understand? I was getting depressed. Like, yo, you mean I spent all this money and nothing has happened? And I just talked to my brother. I didn't tell my brother how much I spent, but he just advised me one thing, like, yo, you have to put your name on Instablog. You have to put your name on Instablog. Why don't you just put your music? I was not like, I'm not sure. I started thinking that, okay, let me put my music, but this time let me use Wizkid. You understand? That was when that Wizkid post came. Because at that time I was already getting red, bro. I was getting red, but I was like, if I use my music, I might get a DM, because that music actually sound good. Bro, Instablog posted it, and In my mind, I was like, this is going to do 1 million views, bro. Because it's Wizkid, bro. Let's take a shot to this Momo boy. A shot to this Momo boy! A shot to my Momo-ness. Bro, like, that was the first time I flopped on Instablog. 3,000 views in like 6 hours. I was like, damn. You understand? Many thoughts start running on my brain. Like, bro, you should have used this money to go and buy food. You should have used this money to do this, go and buy clothes. It's even better. I just wasted money. Let me bust your brain. Let me bust your brain. Do you know how much Instablog charge for a post? 350,000 naira. And I've made 6 posts now. That's about 2 million, bro. I spent all my old savings, bro. I was like, bro, my life is over, bro.
All my million.
But cut story short, bro, like the next morning I just talked to my brother and I didn't actually tell him how much I spent, but I just said, oh, I spent so much money. And my brother just advised me and I became sane again. I was like, you know what, let me go and look for a job. Then I now went to my bag and I say, let me go and carry my certificate. And I just saw the certificate. I was like, this thing is actually paper. You understand? If I photocopy this thing, it's paper. If I tear this thing now, it's actually paper. That's how this idea just came to my head. Yeah. But photocopy this thing, burn it and post it online now. Bro, you understand? So like if I had given up, I won't be sitting down here today. You understand? Let me just do some Kanye West thing, you know, where Kanye West pee on the Grammy. And let it be known that I'm the Kanye West of Afrobeat. When the video was posted, I just posted it for fun. I just woke up the next morning, bro, my video was everywhere. I was like, fuck, we are up, nigga. You understand? Like, bro, everywhere. Like, people that have never even called me for years. Bro, we see you on the blog, bro, you just put your certificate. I was like, you guys are funny people. Like, you saw a video of me burning my certificate and you thought that is real. Can't you see that is fake? Well, that politician is doing all of us for this country. You understand? But like I was like, fuck, like I was not expecting to go that viral. Someone just called me like, boom, how you capitalize on this cloud? You understand? Drop an EP. I just called my producer Dale. It's like, let's make a song. So I just made the song. I mean the EP in like less than 1 month. But before the thing was like, before we mastered and mixed it finished, I was like, bro, this cloud is dying now. I just posted one fake video because one of the tracks is Ghost Client. So I had to do a skit that's based on Ghost Client.
Blame to another. Like I don't even have peace of mind again. Like sometimes I can go out and I will just start misbehaving and people will just be beating me. Like I don't know. Like this is not the kind of money I wanted to make. You understand? So I went for a deliverance.
So when this project was ready, I just, you know, quoted the viral video that, oh, this is me, oh, kindly stream my EP, oh. Like I was thinking everybody's going to stream it, bro. I cannot take another shot for being a Momo man, but of course I was a Momo man. Bro, 0 streams, bro. I was like, damn, what will I do? What strategy will I do? I don't know what to do. I was thinking that since I've gone viral, people will just want to hear what I've done or want to hear what happened to this guy that brought a certificate. But bro, no one cared. I was like, okay, you know what? Let me just, because one of the song in the EP is called One Wire. Let me just carry cardboard, go to the street, give one wire, then start posting every day. Bro, I posted this thing for 20 days, nothing happened. I was like, I need to change strategy. So I stopped posting for like 10 days. Then I messaged one guy called Enerja. Enerja made a video to it that, oh, blah 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 blah. No, before I even message Enerja, shout to him, Dambola, that's my Twitter blog. I strategized with him and he quoted it that, oh, this guy. So after Oyindamola quoted that my last post that and I messaged Enerja made a reaction video to it.
People just like wahala. Because tell me why this guy write just one wire for cardboard paper. He did post out every day for 20 days. The tag EFCC. His profile.
Then while I was messaging Enerja, because Enerja is a TikTok guy, I saw a page, a video of this EFCC, fake EFCC, and I was like, wait, I'm actually like You understand? Need a fake KFCC. Just like I message these people. These people say they're in Oyo. Bro, I had to take a train from Lagos to Oyo on that same day. Come back that same day. I shot the content with them, bro.
Wait, come. Come here. I'm gonna spoil my phone. Oh, no verse. Now prank now. But you said, why you can't run now? Why you run? But you are not supposed to write this thing now. You are not supposed to write someone should give you why update.
Bro, you understand? Like, nigga, you see how many work someone put in this thing just to end up flopping. It fucks with your mind as an upcoming artist. Like, you understand? Like, it did views, bro. Like, it did views, but I mean, nobody streamed this thing. You understand? So I now message this people again. Let's do it this way. Like, let me down the top and say, look at this guy. Oh, yeah, this one. But the guy said, no, do it this way. So I had to go to Oyo again, book another train, shoot another content with them. And I was not comfortable doing that kind of content with them, but I just had to do it because it's a platform. Bro, the video flopped. After that experience, I told myself, like, I will never follow what people say I should do. I will do my thing. You understand? Like, I'm serious. I will never go with what people say I should do. I swear to God, I'd rather go naked in Balogun market than doing that. You understand? I will do my thing. So I was like, yo, after this thing, I still got 0 streams. I was like, alright, what next? I called my videographer. Let's go to Oshodi. You understand? Made content with stock boys, like street boys. Bro, I don't even talk about these boys. You understand? But when I watch it on my last video, you will see what I'm talking about. Then same 0 streams. I was like, damn, what's going on? But I'm grateful for the people that took their time to watch the video. You understand? But regardless, I was like, yo, I would like your streams. I was chasing streams. So okay, like, I called my videographer again. Let's go shoot content. You understand? I shot a couple of content, gave my Twitter plug, shout to him again, posted it. Same thing, 0 streams. You understand? But I even like move on from it. Let me tell you what paid me. I did like 2 contents that was very risky, and bro, this was like, yo, imagine risking your life for this kind of thing and you still got 0 stream.
Frank.
Oh God. I'm coming out to the suffer for this life, you understand? Imagine that soldier dreaming nothing to show for it, bro. But I still kept moving, bro. I still kept pushing. You understand? That was when and I said that, you know what, because I'm used to failure for my first project. When I left university, I was like, let me turn this situation into a video. I just called my videographer, let's go to the shoot at the bridge. So I'm pretending as if I want to jump from the bridge. Then boom, I will like do a transition to my music, you understand? And put 8 streams on the screen. You understand? So when I posted the video, I gave Oyinda Mola to post it. And in the video, I called myself the next big 3. You understand? And bro, trust me, my idols, what I look up to, this is what they taught me. Wizkid was still wearing a necklace of 2005 when he called himself a superstar. He has not even released his album, one of his track, which is he was recording for his album. He said, I could be #1. You understand? Kanye West always believe in himself. Bro, Nigeria did not even really with Burna Boy, and he still called himself African giant. Like, I speak to yourself, you understand? So I call myself the next big 3 of Africa, and Twitter people are dragging me. Yes, I'm the next big 3 of Afrobeat, and if you have a problem with that, suck my toes. But long story short, you understand, I still flopped. And you know, I just told myself the truth, like, you know what, just because of you got 15 minutes clout, or just because of you went viral, doesn't mean people care about you. Nobody's going to listen to your music. So I have to go back to the basic. I have to build my fan base bit by bit. That's the truth. I told myself, you know what, I'll be posting freestyle videos every day from now till December 31st. And I hope I see changes, or something shows that okay, this music thing can work. You understand? Bro, let's be honest. I'm woman, bro. That doubt start coming like okay, but everybody's gonna blow. You understand? And that's the truth. But that's, just because he didn't blow in the music industry doesn't mean he can't blow in another way. Biggie is not a musician, but he's bigger than most musicians. You understand? So I've told myself, bro, I don't want to be an upcoming artist till I'm 50 years old. You understand? I need to find something to do with my life. Even though I know I can't do 9 to 5, I'm gonna like, what can I do? What can I do with my life, bro? Oh, sorry, Abba! Don't worry, oh, sorry, Abba! So, in a nutshell, all these things that I'm doing started from just me wanting to meet Don Jazzy. You understand? And the funniest thing is, if Don Jazzy come to me now and he bring a deal for me, I will never sell to Don Jazzy even for $1 million. That's the biggest laugh told in my life. Pay $2 I will sign. You understand? But to be honest, that's me talking based on emotion. Like, oh, that's Don Jazzy. That's Don Jazzy, the biggest executive in Africa. Of course, like most artists are going to sign to Don Jazzy. But if I'm to think as a business artist or as a business minded, taking a deal with Don Jazzy, for me, I'm not going to take it because of I would love to be the priority. Like, bro, the Nigerian record have like 8 artists. My vision is worldwide. What I'm trying to say is I need to be a priority artist. So if Don Jazzy open maybe like another record label or a subsidiary named Yorubuchi Entertainment, I might take the deal. But if Don Jazzy can make me the priority artist, to be honest, I won't take the deal. Even though we need that advance money, it's still a loan. You understand? And I have to pay it back. You understand? So as an artist, I will advise you to take a deal from Wizkid. Wait. I know you're asking that. Oh, Wizkid signed this guy, but this guy is nowhere. But let me tell you, Wizkid has the biggest cosign in Africa. Like, Wizkid cosign, and like Albino Yash. I mean, Albino Yash you don't see for your life. It's very hard to see. You understand? Let's be honest. People used to say, oh, Davido is bigger than Wizkid. Wizkid is bigger than Davido. See, everybody has their strong point. You understand? When it comes to melody, everybody know that Wizkid is higher than Davido. When it comes to showbiz, everybody know that Davido is higher than Wizkid. When it comes to stage performance, everybody know that Burna Boy is higher than each of them. You understand? So like, what I'm trying to say is, when it comes to cosign, Wizkid is the number one, like, because his cosign is very rare to see. So as an artist, if you take a Wizkid deal, your life has changed, bro. What I'm trying to say is, bro, at this moment now, the only person I will sign to is Wizkid. Not because I know I'm not going to be the priority artist, because this guy still want to be the number one, but because I know the kind of doors that can open. It's left to me. I'm an hustler, you understand? For instance now, Pella, I know if you go meet Pella now and tell her, say, I want to go on your stream. They're not going not to accept me now, because he's looking for Wizkid. But if I sign to Wizkid, do you know how many doors I will open? You understand? But I'm not even trying to go into the industry P now. Shout out to the big 3, shout out to Burna Boy, shout out to Wizkid, shout out to Davido. This guy still want to be, if they have their chance, these guys still want to be the number one for the next 10 years. So you need to be smart as an artist. You understand? You need to be smart. You have to be a businessman. You understand? You have to think like a businessman. But once again, shout out to the big 3. You understand? Shout out to Wizkid, shout out to Davido, shout out to Burna Boy, and by the special grace of God, shout out to Uncle Kenny, because I'll be the next big 3 of Afrobeat. You understand?